Hi students, let's have a look at this problem. Find x, 4x cube plus 5 greater than 113. Since we have to find x, we have to first isolate the variable x, and the method that we are going to use to isolate x to find its value is the reverse PEMDAS method. Okay. We have 4x cube plus 5 on the left hand side, and I would like to isolate the variable x on the left hand side itself. So the first thing I'm going to do is perform either addition or subtraction to isolate the variable x. Is there a need for it? Yes. I can clearly see that if I perform the subtraction operation, I can get rid of the plus 5 on the left hand side of the inequality. Now, if I do that, I will have to subtract 5 from the right hand side as well to maintain the inequality. So I have to subtract 5 from both sides of the inequality. So this gives me 4x cube greater than 108. Now, the next allowed operation in the hierarchy is multiplication or division. Is there a scope for performing any of these operations to isolate x? Yes, there is, because we have 4x cube, which is 4 into x cube, and I can get rid of this 4 by dividing by 4 on both sides of the inequality. So if I do that, I will get x cube on the left hand side and 108 divided by 4, which is 27 on the right hand side. Okay, now we have x cube greater than 27. But we have to find the value of x, not x cube. So how should we get the value of x? How can we get the value of x? Well, the next allowed operation is exponentiation or taking the root. Now I have x cube or x raised to the power 3, and I can get rid of the third power by taking the cube root of x cube. Okay, so if I take the cube root of x cube or x raised to the power 3, then I can get rid of the third power to which x has been raised. Now, if I do that on the left hand side, I must do that on the right hand side as well. So I'm going to take the cube root of 27 as well. Okay, let's come back to the left hand side. I have taken the cube root of x cube. So this will give me x. And on the right hand side, I am taking the cube root of 27, which is 3. Therefore, x greater than 3 is the correct answer, and we have found the value of x. You can clearly see how by performing the operations in the reverse PEMDAS order, we are able to isolate x and find its value. I hope this was useful to you. Thank you very much.